Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Gab. It looks like we're in memory of Howard Finkel, 1950 to 2020.
Aw, sad that he died.
Yeah, it was sad.
Will you switch over to the other one?
I will try to.
Awesome.
Boom. All right, it's Friday night.
Friday night
I got
SmackDown.
a brand new
Woo!
kick on. So what the hell? I guess I better tell you.
Tell me.
Oh, it's a song. It's called In Too Deep, Back to the Motel.
Awesome. How's everybody's Friday going?
Haha.
Everybody
Who's all
having
here?
a good day so far
I want to
today?
know who's here.
Oh, are we doing roll call?
Roll.
All right.
Just who's here.
Just who here?
There's other people that say roll call. We don't want to copy them.
Oh.
We don't want to be biting on somebody
here?
else's flavor.
Who's here? Stand up. Stand up. Who's here?
Is that a thing? Or is that from school?
I have no idea. Anyways, let's see who's in the chat. Looks like we've got Aaron in the chat. What?
That's why I said who's in the chat. You're like, let's see who's in the chat. We've only been talking about it for 3 minutes.
Hey, I had to get on the thing so I could go back and see if there's
Hey,
anybody I want
Ron.
to see. We have got Aaron in the chat. We've got Maria in the chat. Hey, guys. How's everything going? We got Mason up in there. Hello, hello. How's everybody's Friday going
How's
so
everybody
far?
feeling? I saw Luke in there.
We've got Joseph in there. We've got our wonderful mob Luke in there tonight. Hey, Luke. How's it going? You feeling a little better? Not as tired tonight, hopefully.
Hopefully everybody's feeling good.
We've got Walter in the chat. Hey, Walter. Nice to see you here tonight, buddy. Let's see, who else do we have? And we've got Matthew in the chat. Hey,
There's Matthew.
Nice to see you tonight. Said, is SmackDown a memorial show for the Fink?
Nah, that's it.
Aaron wants your hat. Walter's like, R.I.P. Howard Finkel. And, of course, Aaron loves your hat. He wants it. He loves it. He wants it. He loves it. And all that good stuff. Now we have Mr. Krabs in the chat. Hey, Mr. Krabs. And
Hey, that's
we're talking
pretty cool.
about Mr. Squidward. Who is Mr. Squidward and where is Mr. Squidward?
Who doesn't know who Mr. Krabs is?
Possibly lots
Is
of
that
people.
SpongeBob? It is, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the little one?
SpongeBob?
No, the little one with one eye. He's evil.
Oh, Plankton.
Plankton. That's my favorite. He's diabolical.
Right. Walter's like, my Friday is good. Went to Home Depot and Walgreens. Ooh.
Did you stay safe?
Did
Did you wear a bandana over your face?
Wash your hands. Wear some gloves. Let's see. And
Look at
Walter's
this.
like, yes, trivia tonight. And Mason's like, I made homemade pizza and it was very delicious. Ooh, what kind of toppings did you put on your pizza, Mason? Maria says, when Travis was a kid, did he collect baseball cards? Yes or no?
He did. He loved them.
Good deal.
I didn't start until I was about in 6th grade, though. Maybe 5th grade. I think it was 5th grade. I got a late start. And I bought a whole box of cards. It was like a dryer size, like dryer comes in, size box of baseball cards for like $150.
You found them at a, whatchamacallit?
A neighbor's house.
Oh, it was a neighbor's house?
Yeah.
Were they having a yard sale?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. It was a yard
And so I got all these cards, and then I went through them all. And they were basically all common cards, and they weren't worth anywhere near that much money, but whatever.
Nice. Looks
It got
like
me
we've
way
got a
into
moment of
it.
bliss happening right
We
now.
do.
Wow.
Did you see Nikki come out? She shook her butt. She turned around and shook her butt.
Wow, shaking her butt all over the place. Go, Nikki. Matthew's like, save the best for last. I'm the chat main event. LOL. Right? I didn't start from the bottom and go up. I started from the top and went down. Angelito's in the chat. Hey, Angelito. Nice to see you back in the chat tonight. Hope you're having a good day, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you. Mr. Krabs said Plankton, so they answered our question about who the little dude was, too.
Look at Braun Strowman coming down to the champ. He's the champ, by the way. Coming down to the ring as champ is what I was trying to say.
What? He's coming as the champ to the ring?
Sure. He's coming
Either way, it works.
dressed as a soldier, it looks like, in his combat pants.
I don't see his legs. What happened to him?
He's got combat pants on.
What? He has
You can't
pants?
see him. His
I
time
can't
is
see his
now.
fucking pants. I can't see his legs. What happened to the bottom half of his body? It's weird. Let's see. Aaron's talking about how Travis Logan said via Twitter he wants to in WWE. Oh, wow.
Who it is? What?
Aaron said that about Logan. He's letting you know all about it, so you're all up to date.
About what?
Logan said via Twitter he want in WWE. Well, what you want doesn't
He
always
can
mean you'll
replace
get it.
Ronda as the darling of the WWE.
Can they put him in a dress too?
She wasn't in a dress.
She was in a skirt for a
She
little
wore a
while.
skirt down there and took it off.
That's
and
okay.
then wrestled with a wedgie.
Okay, he can do the same thing then.
Okay.
He can replace her in every way.
Yeah, I'm sure Piper would be okay if he wore
Can
a
he
kilt.
wear,
It's called a kilt, not a skirt.
A wig with braids, like long braids.
She didn't wear a wig.
She doesn't have to, but she has long hair.
So?
He would have to have long hair. That's all there is to it.
Are you transphobic?
Why would that be transphobic?
I don't know. It's on South Park today.
The South Park that I made you watch because it was hilarious.
The PC principle.
The PC principle. Walter's like Bliss and Cross in the ring. Yep. Mason's like Matthew. It's Luke. He has a mod. He has a mod. Aaron is talking about. He said that a few days ago. Looks like we're doing better. Now we are dealing with extreme cabin fever. Although our local liquor store is having a massive sale, so we stocked up like people stocked up on TP. Are they having a sale because they're going to close?
You have like a drip. It's like an IV drip of just liquor.
Did you keep your IVs so you could just like infuse yourselves with liquor? Just curious.
I was at a bar when I was like 8, and I watched this guy shoot up liquor into his vein. It was pretty disgusting.
Ew.
I couldn't have been older than 8, maybe 9 years old.
That would really turn you off of ever wanting to shoot up anything. You'd be like,
It was in DuBois, Idaho,
what is
at
wrong with you
a
people?
rodeo street concert.
oh, Jesus. Oh, the good old boys. Anyways, we got Starlight Glimmer in the chat. Hey, Starlight. Nice to see you tonight. And saying hello, every
Hello,
pony.
Starlight.
Mason saying his toppings tonight were sausage, onion, and peppers. Wow.
Who's that?
Mason for his homemade pizza.
Oh, yum.
Walter's like, yes, I wash my hands. Aaron's like, Travis, why? He's talking about his fiance again that he doesn't really have. And then Matthew's like, a dryer is a big box.
Oh, it was huge.
No, he says a dryer is a big box. So not only does the dryer come in a box, the dryer is
Right.
a box. Matthew is making a joke.
Hilarious one.
Maria says, which cards did Travis have? Which people? We've got Sopan in the chat. Hey, Sopan. Nice to see you tonight.
Sopan. My favorite was Bo Jackson, but that was kind of the
Thing back then.
the thing was collecting the Bo Jacksons and then buying all the score packs that you could possibly find so you could get the black and white. Now I have like 35 black and white cards, but they're not worth anything. They might be worth like $5 or something.
Right.
Maybe 10, I don't know.
Aaron's wanting you to be in a faction with him and Mike.
Boom.
So,
We call it the Dirty Deeds or something.
ugh. Well, you would have to be part of the love, whatever his thing is, the brother, blah, whatever.
I'll
it
be
is.
brother love.
No.
'Cause I love you.
We've got Dr. Pepper Clark the skunk in the chat. Hey, Dr. Pepper Clark the skunk.
That's
Who
a
said
hell
my
of a,
name? I don't know if anybody said
That's
my
a hell of a long name.
name. Dr. Pepper, Dr. Skunk, Clark. I don't know. Which one did somebody say? Beep, 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 beep.
Sounds like there's a horn
Beeping
honking party
party.
outside of our house.
People are saying hi to everybody.
Look it, there's present. Braun Strowman, opening it up.
What's he got? Matthew's like, Luke, alcohol sales are up like 400% in New Mexico.
Oh,
I'm sure
shit.
they are everywhere. That
Is it gonna be
alcohol
rambling?
is legal and they kept opening.
Oh,
Oh.
no. It's his black sheep.
It's his old black mask.
He's
Alexa,
shaking.
Alexa and Nikki are like, get the hell away from him.
He's shaking a little bit.
Oh, that's sad. We've got Janelle in the chat. Hey,
Hey,
Janelle.
Good
Nice
to
see
see
you,
you in
buddy.
here. How's your week going?
Well, it must be going great because he just got a new refrigerator and a new stove.
Oh, that's
Wow.
sick.
Those are nice. Oh, we've got some love.
He can keep stuff cold before he cooks
Oh,
it.
Bray. Walter's like, they open beaches and soon gyms. Ooh, right?
Depends on where you're at.
True that. Oh, showing pictures of him back in the day. There's somebody out there.
Right. Naxos, zip it.
Matthew's like,
Naxos.
WWE is still projected to make $1 billion even if they don't reopen this year.
Boom. I want to make $1 billion for not opening.
Aaron, don't tell me what to do. He told me to stop hating on one of his fave YouTubers.
You should eat this.
I will never like him, so I don't really care. If you don't
don't
want
like
me to
Logan?
hate on him, then don't talk about
Just
him.
don't watch Jake. If you don't like Logan, you'll hate Jake.
Matthew said, the closest I ever got to being trans is hiding the helmet. Matthew was like, mainline Everclear, yeah, that won't kill you.
Oh, my Lord.
Mason's laughing at Matthew.
Don't mainline anything, ever.
Walter's like, Florida lets WWE do wrestling. That's good.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's called lets them. More like they got made to let them.
The sheriff told him multiple times to close it down, and then it became an essential business. How that happened, we have no idea. But there was a match a few years ago called the Battle of the Billionaires.
True.
It was Donald Trump versus Vince McMahon.
Mr. Krabs is like, why do you hate me, Fry Cook? I don't think the Fry Cook hates you. I think the Fry Cook really, really loves you.
Was there a fry cook? I thought SpongeBob cooked everything.
He does. So wouldn't he be the Fry Cook too?
I thought.
Maria says, which people did Travis have, and do you still have them? Yes or no? I'm still in the hospital.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I have a box, like a shoe box left of them, and I have basically every Barry Bonds card ever. I've got pretty much every Bo Jackson card ever. You know, and then I have the main collectibles. If you guys are into collectibles, I could do a whole show on collectibles. I have a buddy that has, he collects autographs, and we could literally just do a 4-hour show on autographs and everything. He's been asking me to do it for a while, but I didn't know if anybody out here, all the wrestling fans, but he has wrestling memorabilia too.
Yeah.
And it's all from reputable, things. He's got pictures where he got the signings and all that. So
That's really cool.
they're all legit.
That's cool. So Mason says, we all might be trans. It's the world. It's 2020, LMAO. Let's see. Matthew says, Starlight, star bright, the most beautiful star in the sky tonight. And Aaron says,
Is that Alexa Bliss?
Aaron's like, Travis, please be my partner with me and Mike. We can start a faction.
The Love Faction.
Ugh. Matthew's like, gender fluid.
We could be called Loverboy, which was a band in the 80s.
So Pawn says hi.
Hey.
Aaron's like, Bo Jackson played for my favorite baseball team. Walter's like, Bray Wyatt playing mind games.
Chicago White Sox?
Right. They talked about the
Or
Black
Kansas
Mass.
City, because obviously it'd be Kansas City first.
Mason changed his name from Darth to Mason. Luke's like, no, they are not closing. They're having a sale to thank everyone who has continued to purchase from them during current climate. So everything is 70% off. So we spent a few $100s. Wow, I would go and spend a few $100s too if everything was 70% off. I thought about going to the liquor store today, but I couldn't make it because I had to work. We've got Celestia in the chat. Hey, Celestia. Nice to see ya.
It is good to see you in here. Thank you for hanging out with us on a Friday.
Yeah, Aaron's
I love
like,
seeing all the people in here on Fridays.
I don't know.
Where is Ayla?
Ayla might be having a baby for all we know.
We know nothing.
Let's see. But Aaron said it's his crush and we're not supposed to tell her, and I'm telling her everything right now. I'm going to message her and tell her.
Who is it?
Aaron said, where's my crush Ayla? Don't tell her.
My phone's in the front room.
I'm telling her everything.
Do you even know what she looks like? Or do you just...
No, her picture's on there. You can see her picture on Facebook.
He's like, I ain't a player. I just crush a lot.
All right. Mason's like, I'm back with a new name forever as Mason. Mason is now Mason. Maria's like, my aunt is giving me 85 hockey cards. Well, that's cute.
That's cool. I bought a box of hockey cards at, what are those, Flea Market?
Flea Market? Mm-hmm.
Down in Salt Lake City. It was pretty cool. Like boxes of them. And I'm pretty sure I have a few packs that still are not open. Maybe about 30 or 40 packs.
Celestia's like, that evil Bray laugh still gives me nightmares. Ooh, I couldn't sleep. Walter wants to know, will you be live Sunday for NWA Power?
No.
Nope.
We don't do a lot of the NWA stuff.
Yeah. Aaron's talking about how he's going to make a lot by wrestling in the independent circuit.
Eventually, we can expand out and do NWA and Impact and stuff like that, but just not right now.
Right. Matthew's letting Luke know that that's enough for tonight, but what about tomorrow?
A few
And
$100
Walter wants
worth.
trivia. And I'll do that on the next one. I'm just catching up with chat real quick. Sorry. Aaron's like, I'm going to use the good because 420 is coming up. Gross. Matthew's like, you should do a show like that.
The card show?
A card show? Matthew?
The autograph show? Is that what we're talking about? Because I'll definitely get on. I mean, I can have Danny come over. He's probably listening right now. He doesn't have an account, so he can
He needs to make
message.
an account.
Make
Danny,
an account,
just
Danny.
make up a name and come in and chat away with everybody.
You don't have to be called Danny.
No.
Sorry for throwing your name under the bus. But I'm sure he doesn't care.
I'm pretty sure there's plenty of Dannys out there that they would be able to know which
They
one
call him
he is.
Danny Zuko. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, that's so funny because the song that popped in my head is Beauty School Dropout, but that's not his song.
No.
So pawn is like autographs of what? Matthew's like, my buddy sells toys and stuff, high-end stuff. Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Matthew's like, hey, lover boy.
You
Patrick
have to send
Swayze
me
is one of my favorites.
how to get a hold of him or whatever. Because I do want to start buying some stuff. It's like drugs, but paraphernalia. Wrestling paraphernalia.
Yeah.
Toys.
Mason says, I have a rookie Clay Matthews card signed by Clay, and I have 2 footballs signed by the 1995 Bears and 2006 Bears. That's cool.
Yeah, I have a friend that would probably sell you his left arm for those. Also Danny.
Right.
Also Danny. He loves autographs, and his favorite team is the Bears. He's the Bears, the Bulls, the Blackhawks, and...
Walter is saying
who am I
that
missing?
Sasha's going to
Oh,
lose.
Cubs.
So he's saying Sasha's going to lose. That's Walter's prediction for this fight that's coming up.
I mean, I also think that she's going to lose, but I'm not sure how.
Right?
Maybe a disqualification or something. But the winner goes on. I mean, obviously not the winner, but if she wins. Look at the shirt she just gave her.
Oh, it's a tiny shirt.
It
For
fit
like
Ozzy.
a kid. Right? Aaron says, I have a signed baseball card by Chone Figgins.
Cone.
Cone. Chone.
It's just Cone.
Chone.
Old Cone.
Looks like my lady may or may not have had me convert into a used walk-in closet into a liquor storage room with another fridge in there for cold and frozen drinks. Okay, that's okay. That's kind of what we would do. Even though we really don't drink. I just have a cabinet full of liquor. And he's like, but I swear we're not alcoholics.
Yeah, so Tamina's kicking the shit out of the boss here. Like, she hasn't even got up off the ground yet.
Matthew's like, A-double has a crush on a wet sponge in a sandwich bag.
Oh, my Lord.
Aaron's like, I'm not a player. I'm a ladies' man. We've got Sleeping Angels in the
Hey,
chat.
Sleeping
Hey, Sleeping Angels.
Good to see
Saying
you in
hello
here.
to everyone.
Right now, we're watching Tamina and Sasha, the boss.
Yes. First
The
match
boss
of the
is
night.
just getting her ass handed to her. Now she's on the floor, laying down. Is it time for a commercial break?
Aaron says,
It is.
Travis, I have a signed Pujols jersey too.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Jonelle says, who could you see win in a man's Money in the Bank? My pick is Aleister Black.
Yeah, I could see them starting to push Alistair. I don't know what they're doing with his character right now. They're a little behind in his development. And when I say that, I'm talking about usually it's a bad guy or a goofy guy that wins it. So that way when they cash in. Because when a good guy wins it that's tough, they want them to have a match for it, for the title.
Right.
But when it's a bad guy, they can cash in after, Braun Strowman gets his ass kicked or whoever wins that match with Braun Strowman and The Fiend, they're going to lose it to who wins the Money in the Bank, right?
Mm.
I mean, wouldn't that make sense? But it depends on how they play that out. So, yeah, they're probably going to do Raw and SmackDown together, right?
Possibly.
So there'll be like 3 from each side. And then so it can obviously be on either show. I'm trying to think what would make the most sense. Because I really don't think they're going to take it off McIntyre anytime soon. So Braun Strowman looks like the easiest victim. They'll have him lose it to whoever at Money in the Bank. And then Roman Reigns will come back and win it maybe. From that guy. So, because you don't want Roman versus Braun.
Right.
Because they're both baby faces.
Right now, yeah. You'd have to make
You want to do
somebody
any
a bad
trivia?
guy. Yeah, I'm doing some trivia. I think that's where I left off last time.
Awesome.
I'm not sure if this is one that we did.
Start over.
Right, start over. Okay, so if we've done this one, sorry, but here is trivia question. Who was the self-proclaimed great American who defeated Eddie Guerrero for the WWE Championship in 2004?
Pretty sure I know this one.
Right? Mason saying MDB is becoming great again. Sopan wants to know autographs of what, though? Mason wanted to know if Danny would sell any.
Yes, he wants to. That's kind of why he wants me to do a little bit on here, not just to sell it, but to kind of get it out there.
Right. Janelle says, who could you see? Oh, the man's Money in the Bank. We already talked about that. Walter says if they reopen the USA, they have to follow the rules.
Yeah, 3 stages.
Aaron wants to trade cards with you. Aaron says a buddy of mine has a lot of signed baseball memorabilia of every Angel there ever was.
That's cool.
Because that's his team. Matthew said, I would figure that they would spend a large segment thanking the Fink. Sleeping Angel said, I'm sorry, but Sasha can't lose clean. It needs
All right,
to be no
well,
DQ.
what did we come up with an answer?
Let's
JBL,
see. They've
looks
got
like.
JBL, Kurt Angle, JBL.
I was going to say Kurt Angle.
And it is JBL. John Bradshaw Layfield. And we're back with our
Sasha.
scheduled
Match. It's the
scheduled
first match of
right
the
now.
night. Sasha Banks with Bailey at ringside
Yeah.
on commentary a little bit
She thinks she's
even.
going to get it because she's beating the crap out of Tamina right now.
Well, she is on the offensive side. This is the first offense we've seen from her.
She's beating up Tamina because she ruined her self-confidence by giving her a tiny shirt she'll never fit in.
Well, that was mean.
I know, right? Totally mean.
Are you saying it's mean because you said it or mean because she did it?
It's mean because she did it.
So you're saying that Tamina can never fit into a size 0.
Well, that's kind of a tiny shirt.
It was
And I'm
very
not
tiny.
saying it's because
I don't
of
know
anything
if it,
derogatory. She's just not a petite woman.
right.
She's
She's a
tall,
full-figured gal.
and she's full-figured, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that she could fit it on her arm, and it would be beautiful.
Right. It wouldn't fit Mandy Rose either.
No, it wouldn't. That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't fit.
Right.
I don't even think Sasha could get into it, really. I mean, she might be able to stretch it out enough, but even she would have some
I
problems.
want to see Sasha wear it.
We've got Richard Charlton in the chat. Hey, Richard.
Good to see you in here.
Hello. Nice to
Thanks
see
for
you.
hanging out with us on this Friday, watching some SmackDown. Bailey looks really frustrated.
Yeah.
It's because Corey Graves is talking to her like she's
doesn't
a child.
She's like, ugh, don't talk to me like I'm a child.
Anyways,
But you
Sasha
are
Banks got her in a
child.
little neck hold here.
Mason says
Trying
I
to
want to get
stretch
an
her neck
autograph
out.
by Christian
Yelich.
Yelich. Okay. Maria says, can you please show me them? Can I be on? Show
How can you be
what
on?
and be on what?
You're in the hospital. Just check yourself out. Fly to Idaho, and we'll take care of it. You have to be in a 14-day quarantine first, though.
Walter wants to know if
kidding.
WWE released any NXT guys. They only gave us
They
that
did.
list.
They released 2 more today.
Did they? Okay.
I have no idea who they are, but so they've released about 24 wrestlers, but a lot of them are NXT people that we haven't heard from. They were just training at the Performance Center.
Oh, I see. Okay. That makes a lot of sense why we don't know who they are then.
But 2 more today. One of the girls is one that wanted out for a minute, and they granted her release, and then another one was a dude. Kind of looks like Elias. I don't know how else to describe him, and I don't know either of their names. I didn't write them down.
Right.
But they were both confirmed today.
Right. Mason said yes, Walter, but small guys earlier today, and that was the answer. Mike says, Walter, I don't think so. I could be wrong. Their contracts are developmental. Exactly. Totally.
Yeah, if you were in NXT and you were wrestling, then you have to wait 30 days to join another organization, to wrestle with another organization. You can obviously join one. And for all the people that were on the main roster that got cut, they have to wait 90 days.
So it is still part of their contracts.
Yeah.
That they are being withheld. They're being upheld with that part of the contract.
It sounds like it's still going to be a 90-day thing. Carl Anderson, he put out a little hint out there. He showed himself flying to Oh, look, there's Lacey Evans to even the score.
Ooh, wow.
wow.
Damn, she jumped off that high
Big
and got
elbow
her.
cross.
Holy crap.
Woo!
Damn.
That's some athleticism. Look at Sasha Banks was laughing.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, she was giggling about it.
Well, I don't blame her. It was kind of funny.
Anyways, and then the plane lands in Tokyo. It's not, he didn't really fly there. I'm just saying that that was his animation on his site.
Oh, whoops.
Like he going back home.
Wow.
He even married a little Japanese girl. Can I say that?
Who was this?
Carl Anderson.
Oh,
Sasha
well.
Banks just got beat.
Wow, go to Mina. Woo!
We knew something was going to happen there. Because
All right.
Tamina...
I really like Lacey's outfit and her hair tonight.
I like it too.
I love it. She looks adorable.
I also want to see her win Money in the Bank. but
Whoopah, right?
Not sure that's going to happen. She has been practicing with a chicken. So
Her name is Sassy.
Sassy the
Thank you very much.
chicken.
Right?
I don't know what kind of chicken she is. She's a Rhode Island Red or what she is, but
Right. Let's see.
I wish it was a rooster so I could make cock jokes. But I can't. It's a chicken.
Matthew says Bailey versus Sasha is the match I want. Not yet, though. Richard wants to know, how are you? Doing pretty good.
Everybody's doing great.
Seems like it, yeah. Everybody's
Dana Brooks,
spirits are still
Naomi,
high, doing
look
good.
at that. Dana Brooke, Naomi tonight for a qualifier. One of those two ladies are not going to be in Money in the Bank.
One of them is not, definitely.
Wow. That's obviously going to be Dana, I would
Probably.
assume that's out. Cesaro, Daniel Bryant qualifying match. Who do you guys got in that?
Ew.
I mean, obviously I want Cesaro, but I think Daniel Bryan will win that one in a landslide. But
Wow.
I'd like to see Cesaro win that.
We've got Javier in the chat. Hey, Javier.
Hey, Javier. Good to see
Nice
you in here.
the
Thanks
chat
for hanging
tonight.
out with us on this Friday. Jay Uso. What is it?
Aaron's letting you know that the Angels are thinking about getting rid of Pujols, and he hopes that they do not.
I think they need to if they can somehow get out of that contract so it doesn't count against their cap. They are cap struck right now. I know that there's no salary cap in baseball, but there is a luxury tax. And once you go over it 3 years in a row, you have to literally pay dollar to dollar the amount that you're over.
Oh, ouch.
So if you're over $5 million, you have to pay $10 million.
So Sleeping Angels was like, this is a dumb booking. Unbelievable. Come on. for Tamina
yeah.
and Sasha. Looks like from what I've seen, the 90-day rule has been even in most cases waived in most cases with the current releases. And I'm sure they probably have with particular ones. They probably have done that. But I bet you they've probably kept it with some of them.
I don't know how they could keep it if they're the one doing it.
I don't know. It just seems weird.
But what I was reading is that they had it. So.
And Aaron wasn't happy that Tamina won. He wanted Sasha Banks to win. And now all of a sudden Lacey Evans is his wife. I don't think he ever liked her. Mason's like, I can see Dash and Scott go to the NWA. They have that old school style.
And I would have liked to see them go there.
Yeah, we've got Vladimir in the chat. Hey, Vladimir.
Hey, Vladimir.
He's all
Good to see
Money
you
in the
here.
Bank. Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins. Ooh, I don't know.
Old Drew Mack.
Walter's like triple
That's
threat
absolutely going
match.
to happen. Why would you say we don't know? He attacked him on Monday.
True that.
That's setting that
Oh, we know that
storyline
it's
up.
going to be for Money in the Bank, though?
It won't. It'll be a match at Money in the Bank.
Okay. Matthew says, I wish Sasha didn't get let go. She is a crazy crimson neck. Red.
What?
Neck is censored. Okay. Aaron's like, Travis, Bo Jackson was in the Angels and he was so underrated. Walter's letting you know that Daniel Bryan will win.
When was Bo Jackson an Angel?
Yeah, tell us all about it. You know everything, Aaron.
I'm trying to remember. Like,
Mason's like, tomorrow I'm having homemade lasagna. Like, how do you make
I mean,
your
he
lasagna?
might have been there, but I just can't see it. I can't see the picture in my head. Because he was a White Sox. I remember that, and I remember him being a Kansas City Royal, obviously.
We've got Jake Hager in the chat. Hey,
Hey,
Jake Hager. Nice
Good
to
see
see
you in
you.
here. Hey, look, it's Jenny Carr.
He wants Aaron to leave YouTube at once. You're annoying, like those Tom Traptown NCS bots that I see in every comment in every video. Walter's telling him hi. Maria's like, who won the WrestleMania 28 Undertaker versus Bray?
Well, that would be easy.
Right.
If it's WrestleMania, The Undertaker won.
Yep, most of them. Vladimire's like, is Edge in the Money in the Bank match? No,
We
but I
don't know
think he
yet.
would be, right? I mean, after all that.
And I'm going to go out on a limb and say no.
Jonelle's like, Tamina can give Lacey Evans to a thank you, right? She helped her out. They did. They fist bumped in the chat or in the thing, the ring.
Well, absolutely.
They fist bumped in their own chat. Vladimire's like, the Fiend will attack Braun Strowman tonight. You think?
Yeah, that's got to happen. Unless he's not there.
Mason's like, my governor closed schools for the rest of the year, so I'm not returning.
Yeah, ours is all closed up too.
Yeah, I highly doubt they're going to open it up anytime soon. All right.
They really don't want schools open until next school year.
Right. All right, here's another trivia question for you guys. Golga and Kurgan were part of a bizarre group known as what?
What was the name of that group? I don't know. Were they vampires? No. There's Lacey. That'll start that Sasha Lacey feud that was going to happen before Mania.
Mason, the question is, Golga and Kurgan were part of a bizarre group known as what?
Look at her hand. Sasha. Because the women's right. Hey, that was Charlie. Why is Charlie on SmackDown?
I don't know, maybe
The world's
Toasty
upside down.
Marshmallow wasn't able to make it tonight.
She was too busy posing
Anyway,
in her
anybody
underwear.
who put in the oddities as the answer is the answer. Oddities, the oddities is the answer. Looks like you know that Bo Jackson was an angel for one season in 1994.
Huh, oh, yeah. That makes sense. I was in high school. I thought he had already retired. So that was well after the hip injury then. Mm-hmm. So he tried to make a comeback and the hip didn't work.
Probably.
I don't remember that.
And Maria let you know that you were correct about the WrestleMania thing. And now you win a brand new car.
Because she loves Price Right.
Matthew said, Lacey Evans is good, but needs some fine tuning. She is a clunky in the ring. Not
Like
as bad as
Charlotte?
what Charlotte was when she first started.
Yeah, Charlotte has become better.
Charlotte was horrible when she first started. Like, it was embarrassing to watch.
Denzel
Her.
DeJohnette.
Denzel. Denzel. He's a dude. Joseph says, hey, I'm back. Went to the store, got me some stuff to snack on, and then I took my dog out for a walk. Sweet,
That's
Joseph.
the way you do it, Joseph.
Some stuff to snack on, and took the dog for a walk. Javier says, I want Aleister Black to win the Money in the Bank briefcase money.
I think I do too. I'm trying to think of anybody else I'd like. Maybe Sheamus. Sheamus would be fun. I don't know if they're ready to push him quite yet again. But look at him. Just beating the shit out of this poor
Matthew
kid.
says, Lacey needs to be, or Luna needs to be in the Hall of Fame. And Mason's like, Sheamus, my Irish brother. Matthew's like, happy Rusev Day, right?
Rusev
Day. Bonamere says, is Triple H come out tonight? I don't know. Probably not, though.
No, we have not seen him yet, and I doubt he'll be there. But
Walter's like,
It
yes,
could
I
happen.
got it.
oh wait, isn't he going to do a celebration? I think Triple H is doing a celebration tonight.
Oh, is he?
I think he is going to be here.
A celebration for Fink?
I can't remember what it was about. 1, 2, and 3. Denzel just lost.
Oh, bummer. Poor Sheamus. Got him a squash match against a nobody.
Well,
Luna's
when are
like,
they going to give him a real competitor?
The Sean, right? The Sean. Oh.
They might as well push him all the way into the title match and then just have him lose to, say, Braun or something. That'd
Maybe.
work.
Looks like Insane Clown Posse was in the oddities. LOL.
ICP.
Aaron's Wi-Fi had issues, but he's back now. Walter's like, Sheamus won. Good match. Blottimer's like, Aleister
quick
Black
match,
will win
huh?
the Royal Rumble next year, maybe. Blottimer's saying that.
Alistair being champion next year.
Will win the Royal Rumble next year, maybe.
Maybe.
Matthew wants
Depends
to know
on
where
how they play it
Samoa
out.
Joe is.
He's probably ready to come back anytime.
Walter's saying that he's injured.
Well, he was injured and then he got the steroid thing. And I'm sure he's back, but he was injured so much all the time anyways. Maybe he's letting that wrist heal up a little bit more. Michael Cole's in a little bit of trouble here.
Sheamus is yelling at him.
Oh, it looks like he's calling out some Jeff Hardy.
Why does his voice sound like it's...
Echoey. Maybe it's because it's going through both of their microphones.
I don't know, but it's weird. Whoa.
Oh,
What
wow.
did he ever do to you, buddy?
He wants a piece of Michael.
Poor Michael. That's just not right.
Michael's face is playing right up into it. Oh, he's going to stab him in the eye?
Sure.
Michael Cole has a weapon.
He's going to ride on him.
They say the pen is mightier than the sword.
He's going to ride all over him.
And there he goes. That was
He's
terrifying.
going to walk off like
Poor
he
Michael.
owns it. He's like, nah.
I thought Sheamus was going to attack the cameraman there. Look, and now Jeff.
Oh, look, some Jeff happening, huh? Looks like they just started an angle with Sheamus.
Yep. Things are about to go down. Set it up for Money in the Bank. Mm-hmm. So they're saying that Money in the Bank isn't going to be in the Performance Center.
Oh.
So I wonder if they're going to do a whole bunch of different venues or something.
Chapter 2.
Chapter
The
2.
Fall.
Oh, here he is.
Matthew's like, wait, Jeff Hardy is there? Maybe.
No, not yet. They're just showing some stuff. Some
They're
highlights.
giving the part 2 about all of his body issues that he has.
Him and the Big Slow are talking.
Walter's like, Triple H will be there from DX. Mason's like, Walter, no one likes Michael Cole.
That's when he leaves and goes over to Impact, and him and his brother
Mason,
Matt
why
make
doesn't
the big name for themselves over there.
Right? Mason, why doesn't anybody like Michael Cole? He seems like a nice guy.
His wife likes him. He's probably got kids. They probably hate him though.
Glenn Hunt's in the chat. Hey, Glenn.
Hey, Glenn.
I think
Good
I
to see
saw
you in
him
here.
earlier, but I didn't catch his stuff. Anyways, he said, Money in the Bank pay-per-view Sunday, May 10th will place my backyard wrestling found wrestling ring.
Huh.
Nice.
That's what I need to do, set up a ring in the backyard.
No. Matthew's like, preparation Triple H.
I've got that dog kennel. It's 10 by 10 by 10 by 10. That'd be kind of fun. Wrestling that. Cage it down. Cage match on the grass.
That's terrifying. Ooh, so much in trouble. He was arrested. Major drug bust at his house. He's like, well, I couldn't help myself. I had all those injuries.
I got addicted to painkillers. And then I started doing heroin. That one is new. I think. Unless he had another one. Why are they showing this? We
The
don't care
WrestleMania
about
34
freaking Jeff
return.
Hardy's police history. It's wrestling.
It's his past,
Good. Leave it there.
right?
It's a good
No,
place
I
to leave
totally
it.
agree. I don't want to see it. I don't give a crap. Then you got Samoa Joe talking about it, too. It's like, bleh.
Hardy pleads guilty. And the world ends.
Matthews talking about preparation Triple H, laughing every time that he says it. It makes him giggle.
Triple H. Triple
Preparation
H.
Triple H.
Preparation.
Luna's like, I remember that in 2018. Mason's like, his time in WWE in 2010 and 11, Cole sucked. Well,
Everybody sucks when they first start.
that's when I guess that's when he started. I have no
And
idea.
plus, look who he was replacing. It's hard to replace J.R. I've never been a Michael Cole fan, by the way. I'm not sticking up for him. Look at Dana. Pumping some iron.
She's like, I have to exercise right before I go out to tire myself out.
She's just getting warm with band work. Calm down.
Maria's like, Shawn Michael versus Seth in a unholy trinity match, dream match. Travis.
There you
Question
go.
mark.
Make it happen.
Mason's like, if Jeff didn't leave in 2009, he would be a 7-time world champ.
Him and the Big Show both, right? Isn't that what the Big Show has is 7?
them. Luna's like, now it's 2020 and everything has gone to hell.
Is that because Braun Strowman's champion? Just kidding.
And he's talking about he got addicted too, and I care about it. I don't know what he cares about, but he cares about
The whole storyline.
Oh.
There's Naomi.
'Cause
She's got
he
a ball on
loves
her head.
him.
That is social distancing. Everybody, I want you to do this. Take a ball, put it on your head, and go to the store.
Exactly that one.
It has a face on it.
Yeah,
It's
that's
terrifying.
hilarious. Hilarious, but can you even see it when the lights are on? Does it show?
I don't know. They probably turned the lights off so you can't see it. That is awesome. That is social distancing 101.
Matthew said, Travis, Cole or Coach?
Oh, God. Coach is a hard one for me. I've never really been a fan of his voice. I don't mind him when he's doing interviews and stuff in the back. I just didn't like him on commentary.
Right.
So I'd probably go with Cole on that one.
So you're talking about Naomi's headgear being social distancing, right?
Right.
And Luke mentions in the chat, so does Naomi's light up head thing count as a face mask for social distancing? It's like you guys are on a creepy wavelength together sometimes. It's really creepy. So, yeah. Matthew's like, Mason, wow, brilliant. Mason's like, money in the bank at the Hardy compound.
That's what they should do. You know what would be funny is if they did it there and they did their Double or Nothing at the Hardy compound also.
Right? That's funny. So Matthew's laughing at you. He's like, LOL, Travis, LOL, because you're so damn funny.
So funny.
All right, so here's a trivia question for you, just for Walter. What did Roddy Piper smash over Jimmy Snuka's head on Piper's Pit?
What was that? Was it? It was something big and scary and heavy. I remember. Couldn't have been a trophy. What was that?
Think about Monty Python. They have a whole skit part about it in the Holy Grail. Do you got it?
I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe.
I'll give you another clue after.
No, you don't. You don't. I'll just guess.
No, I'll give you another clue after everybody's done it.
Shrubbery. Oh.
No, but Matthew guessed Mitch the potted plant. I don't know if anybody else is going to guess. I will give you
All right.
a little bit longer, and then I'm going to say the answer after
What
I
did
give
Roddy
Travis.
Piper hit Jimmy Snuka in the head with?
Smash over his head on Piper's Pit.
Back in the day. Roddy Piper was so awesome. And how he was never a world champion, the world will never know. Maybe that's why they gave it to Ronda Rousey so quick, because she was wrestling for him.
Oh, possibly. Yeah, that's a
For
possibility.
the injustice.
Right? All right, you ready? I'm going to give you a clue.
Oh.
Did you read already? Oh, okay. They used it to make the horse noise on Monty Python.
A coconut?
Yes. And that's your answer, everybody.
A
coconut. They did a whole skit. A sparrow couldn't.
It's not about that. It's the airspeed velocity.
It was a Western African sparrow. Or whatever he says.
A European sparrow could not carry a 4-ounce, or 4-ounce bird could not carry a 16-ounce coconut. Well, an African sparrow could. Well, yeah, an African sparrow could. Are you suggesting that coconuts migrate?
Poor Aaron's going to be right back. He's got some bad connection. Matthew says, LOL, indeed, wrestling gab the Hardy compound. Ha ha ha. It looks like, yep, me and Trav are both big brained. LOL.
Got your hat stretched out all the way to the biggest setting.
Right? Luke and Walter guessed coconut. Mason guessed coconut. And you guys all got it right.
I did not get it right.
No, your first guess was a shrubbery. And that's what Matthew guessed was Mitch the potted plant. And Luke said Mitch the potted plant was Dean Ambrose.
Next Friday, that's the Triple H one, so maybe not this week.
Right. Mason says it's 25 years of Triple H next week. Oh, the joy. I can't
Well, that'll be
wait.
exciting. 25th anniversary.
25th
He's a
anniversary.
quarter of a decade in wrestling.
Ugh.
Or not a decade, sorry. Millennia? Or what's
A
100?
century?
A century, that's the one I was looking at. Millennia is 1,000, Joe.
Big brain, all right. Matthew's like Dark Side of the Ring is pretty interesting. I watched about Moolah last night.
Ooh, I want to watch that one bad then. She's my fave. The old school ones. I bet you that's bad. She was nasty.
Wasn't that the next one on the list? I don't know, maybe not.
It's the new one if it was just last night.
Oh, Mason said, I would love to be a writer in wrestling. That would be fun.
It would be.
To a point, and then it would just get dumb.
I could write some pretty interesting storylines.
For how long?
Forever. As
Like,
long
do
as
you
I
think
got
you
to
could do
start
it
it.
forever? Wonder if they were like, no. Wonder if
they're
you're like, oh
going
my God, this is great. And then they're like, yeah, okay, we'll give it a try. And then after like 2 tries or whatever, they're like, this is stupid. Give us something else.
Then I would change it.
Okay, then
I'm
you change
liquid.
it. And then they're like, this is dumb.
Okay, that's what they deal with now, so I'd be par for course. We could do some fantasy booking. Do a whole show on fantasy booking.
Count me out.
I think it would be fun, a little show idea to take any wrestler on the roster that they suggest, and then we build the storyline, a 3 or 4 to 5 to 6 month storyline on how they become champion.
Oh.
Any wrestler. You have to do it, I'll do it.
No.
And then we'll compare ideas.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that. Look at Dana strutting around like a peacock.
Walter's saying that Dana's going to win. And he's saying,
Wow,
good
Walter.
luck, who wins. Matthew says, say what you will, Triple H is a solid worker and
Yes.
has helped the business.
Absolutely. Hulk Hogan talked about how he couldn't wait to work with him.
Nothing, Walter. I'm not eating anything.
She's eating, what are these things called anymore? Don't they call them granola bars back in the day?
They're still called granola bars.
Granola bars. All right, there it is. 1, 2, and no, not even a 2 count. Naomi almost got the early upset. There she goes for another pin. 1.
Javier says, I'm back. I was doing Instagram post and you at you.
What's our Instagram say? 1. Nope. Just roll up after roll up. Seriously, ladies, let's see some wrestling. Vertical drop kick. 1.
Mason wants to be a writer in NWA or NXT.
Yeah, that we get a little bit more freedom there.
AEW. Give him some
Oh,
pop.
I thought that's for sure she was going to bring her face into her butt. Dana's up there. You got some trivia questions ready?
I do.
They're not
Ready.
cutting to commercial yet?
She's clapping.
We just want to see her clap. And
She's like, that belt is mine.
Oh, I guess there's no commercial. It's
I guess
perfect
not.
time for a commercial. They'll wait till there's action, I guess. Sliding drop kick. Naomi back down. Anyways, Naomi's getting her ass kicked. Handed to her.
Getting her
Dana throws
butt
her
beat.
back into the ring.
Dana's
Slides
like,
in after her.
bitch, I want this
There it is.
way
1,
more than you
2,
do.
and Naomi did kick out.
Ooh,
What is
she-
that?
I don't know.
A scissors? Leg scissors?
She's going to just crush her insides.
The leg
She's
scissors.
crushing her insides. Ooh.
She's pointing up at the briefcase.
Walter's like, oh, okay. Did you want a granola bar, Walter?
We'll send you one.
Could send you a granola bar.
Dana
Matthew's
Brooks got
like,
real
she
wrestling
is
shoes
eating
on.
dehydrated chicken.
1, 2.
That's sounds disgusting.
Who is
Matthew.
eating dehydrated chicken?
Me. He
Ew.
says she's eating dehydrated children. Oh, children.
Oh, children. Yeah.
Ugh, that's even worse. I'm
She
not
is kind
quite
of a
that
witch, but-
gross. Oh, am I?
I thought that was your thing.
That I'm a witch?
Yeah.
I put a spell on
They're
you.
not gonna burn you at the stake.
Are you sure? I think they might.
stopped doing that in like the 50s.
I put a
One,
spell
two.
on you. And now you're mine. I put
There she
a
goes.
spell on you. Sorry, Matthew. I did not read the word correctly. It does say children. And I fixed it after I reread
There it is.
it.
Pop up power bombers, Naomi. Oh, yeah. That's gotta hurt.
Ooh.
There it is. 1, 2, and no, she
Ooh,
kicks
she got out of it though.
Dana Brooke with a huge advantage. T-shirts are as low as $12. I don't think Dana Brooke should have got her lips injected. It looks really weird.
Most women shouldn't get their lips injected.
They're like,
I can't even make mine that big. Javier's like, I mean, I atted you.
what's
Well, thanks adding us. Thanks a lot, Javier. We
What's
like
the-
it when you at us.
what's the one guy on
Miss-
Horrible Bosses?
Which guy?
Motherfucker Jones. What the hell's his name?
Oh my God. Don't yell at me. He was in Django Unchained too.
Jamie Foxx.
There you go.
So Jamie Foxx's character back in the day on In Living Color. Hey,
I remember those skits. Those are pretty funny.
that's Dana Brooke right now.
And Walter's like, "Do you think you do great trivia?" Well, that's
Oh, she
really nice
missed
of
it.
you.
She went for her move, her finisher.
And Luke was all,
Dana
good
got out of the
Lord,
way.
Dana got with a nasty power bomb.
1,
He liked
2,
it too.
3.
Holy
Dana
crap,
did win
Dana
it.
won? What?
I would have never. Oh, well, actually, I didn't guess that.
I
because
didn't guess that
I also
either.
picked Naomi. Maybe the rest of wrestling has noticed that Naomi has lost her wrestling ability.
I guess, maybe. She's like, I did it. I did it. Yes, yes. Go, Dana.
Go to Money in the
Oh,
Bank. Hey, social
Social
distancing,
distancing.
Dana.
Dana, don't be slobbering all over Michael Cole. He has children.
He has grandparents.
As Matthew's like, children, not chicken. Sorry about that. And
She
Matthew's
hit
like,
her with the rear view and then went for this move, whatever this thing is,
oh, and missed
and
it.
missed it. And then Dana hit her with like a spinning power bomb. See, watch.
Wow.
Well, just a roll
Oh,
up.
just a quick roll up kind of
And
thing.
then covered her butt.
Right? Matthew's like, Ayla talking about eating A doubles first born. LOL, sorry, right?
Is
That's
Ayla
pretty-
in here?
No. But it is pretty funny. Did that. And Luke's like, oh, wow,
Ayla is
Dana.
in here. I see her name.
Oh, is she finally in here?
Or just-
Oh, I haven't gotten that far yet. Sorry. There's Ayla. Hello, Ayla.
Oh, Naomi's pouting. She got her bottom lip sticking way out.
Walter's like, Dana Brooke won.
Dana Brooke won it.
Woo! Mason's like,
The Jamie Foxx
Aaron, he's
lookalike.
not. Matthew's like, Chris Benoit gave Eddie some of the most horrific power bombs ever. Lip injections are dumb.
Especially when
It's
you look
like,
like Jamie Foxx from
Aaron.
1991.
Right? Aaron, he's not a rapper. He's a pop singer. And Ayla's like, he's a rapper. Dang it. Mason's like, I hope I win that giveaway for the title because he's going into it too. Matthew's like, Green Day is my favorite band, but they are pop before rock or punk. Maria's like, I'm back. Can you please show me the cards on the chat, Travis? I don't think he has any cards anymore, Maria.
They're downstairs in a shoebox.
Oh, are they? I didn't know
Yeah.
he still had some. And Ayla's like, what? I'm right here. Well, I didn't see you until just now. Vladimir's like, I will invite Santa Claus this year to my house. Sweet.
That's how you do it. They're showing this whole recap.
Matthew's
of the
like,
whole
Ayla, I was
relationship.
just thinking of you. And Ayla's like, who's not thinking about me?
So they fired the writer
Just
that wrote
kidding.
this storyline for Mandy Rose and Otis. She's
Right.
was on furlough.
Oh, she's not fired then?
Furlough.
She's just laid off.
Right. But so what are they going to do with it? Just keep going with it?
I'm sure
Did she have enough
I'm sure she
notes?
probably did enough that they could probably do some stuff. Mason's like, we were all thinking of you. And Ayla's like, just kidding. Ayla's like, Green Day is a rap band, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Just
Elad.
like Post Malone's a rapper.
You tell her, Mason. Tell her that Aaron has a crush on her. Matthew's like, LOL, Ayla, where are my eclairs and brownies? Let's start a bakery. Walter's like, Green Day is a rock band. All right, here are your guys' trivia. Ready? Here's your next trivia question.
The truth will be
Yeah,
heard.
while they're doing all their recap stuff for Mandy. Which two WWE Hall of Famers were known as the APA? Alkalites Protection Agency.
Acolyte.
Acolytes.
I know this one.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. You have to name both people. Just kidding. I don't.
You do. That's the answer.
Oh,
Both
okay.
people.
One was an All-American college football player, if that helps anybody at home.
Wow, that was a really bad slap. You could hear it clear across the world.
Snap! Right across her face. There's the uppercut. Dolph got hit right in the peanuts. But tonight they get to resolve it. This is where Mandy's going to turn on Otis.
Do you think
Yeah,
it's going to happen?
why not?
They hate each other now.
Smack.
All right, so Matthew's guessing Farouk and Bradshaw. Looks like Farouk and Bradshaw. Walter's Bradshaw and Farouk. I guess that's how you say his name.
We're calling him
Javier's
Farouk
like
and not
JBL
Ron
and other
Simmons.
dude. Matthew's like Ron Simmons and JBL.
It's Ron
Looks
Simmons.
like otherwise known as John Bradshaw and Ron Simmons.
Yes.
And that is the answer. Mason's Farouk and Bradshaw. Also, yes. So if you know him as Farouk, that's fine. But the answer is John Bradshaw, Layfield, and Ron Simmons. Good job. Woo!
Farouk. I'm like, what is that? I don't ever remember him being Farouk because I didn't watch WWE when he was Farouk. But I do remember him in the old days wrestling in WCW. You read another one? Or are the people chatting?
Ayla's like, that helped me for sure, Travis. Whatever it was. I don't know what it was. Let's see.
What are we talking about?
I don't know. Whatever you said, I guess, was helpful. Whatever you were talking about.
About rapping? Because that's the only thing I've talked about.
Yeah, that's it. She said that helped her. Walter's like, yes, I got it. Woo.
Are you going to do another one?
Yep.
Okay.
I was just making sure there was nothing else on there. Sorry. All right, here's your next trivia question. Who was the first tag team inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 1996?
Tired. 96.
So Ayla wants to be called Mason now. So Mason's calling him Mason, and now Ayla's Mason. So we have Ayla Mason and Mason in the chat. Mason, and Ayla Mason.
Lots of Masons. Let's look. Tag teams that would have been retired before that. So it would have been a 90s tag team, but in WWE because they wouldn't have used anything from WCW at that time.
Who was the first tag team inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 1996?
I can't think of any 80s tag teams right offhand from WWE. I know a lot from WCW, but... Huh. Are we getting any good guesses?
Aaron's guessing the Four Horsemen, which is weird because it's a tag team, not a quadruple
They
team.
they were in WCW, and they were
And then
active.
he's like the Rock and Roll Express, so I don't know which one he's going with. Walter's like Demolition.
That's who
Matthew's guessing the Heavenly Bodies. I'm not sure who that is or what that is.
I was also thinking Demolition, but I didn't think they were done by 96. Here comes the axe. Here comes the smashing. I love the Demolition. But I'm pretty sure. Well, they might have been done by around 96.
I don't know. Ooh, Sonia's coming out to talk to us.
There's Sonia.
Luke's guessing Demolition. Oh, she's all sad.
It's the only real tag. The Bushwhackers.
All right, so here's the answer because nobody has guessed it.
Okay.
I don't even no. Yeah, nobody guessed it. The Valiant Brothers.
Valiant. Jimmy Valiant, huh?
So that's the answer.
I don't know what his brother's name was.
I don't know.
They were in the Hall
Oh,
of Fame.
Sonia's like, I just want you to be my friend. Why are you not being my friend?
I've never had someone like you in my life.
I need you back.
I don't understand.
I want you back.
I don't know why you hate me.
You want to join a boy band?
Sure.
Okay, say
Do I have to
want
cut my hair?
you back. Oh, here she comes.
You back.
The desire part of Fire and Desire.
I don't think they'd really want me to be in their band.
Or is she Fire?
I think she's both now.
She looked like she could pull a Jeep right out of a ditch.
That's what Luke said, but not in those words. He just said, good Lord, Mandy, that ass.
Just hook a chain right around her waist. She'd just be like... That Jeep would just come right out of a
Just
ditch.
walk her right out of there. She probably wouldn't even have to do that. She'd probably just look at it funny and it'd probably get out.
These lights are not flattering for these ladies' faces.
They're very orange lights, so it makes their skin look very orange.
Holy Lord.
Is she talking? Oh.
For the last 5 years of my life, I've spent more time with you than I have with my own family.
They're like my family. I don't understand.
None of that meant anything. Like I was less than nothing. Maybe listen to me.
Because she got jelly.
Jellyfishy.
Oh God, are they going to go lesbian here?
I don't know. Mason's saying that they might.
Important. Oh, snap!
He knew that was going to happen.
We are listening in to Sonya Deville, Mandy Rose, airing out their grievance. Selfish, Mandy.
As Luke's saying. So here we go with the storyline that's been used over 9 gazillion times.
Make it an even 10. Gazelle.
10 gazillion times. Shish. And Sleepy Angels is like, LOL, this is bad acting.
Oh, this is... it's fine. This is beautiful wrestling stuff.
Isn't it though? It's
Ah. Get her, Sonya. Go smack her in the face. Look at Dolph, and then look at Otis.
That was in exchange for him helping us as a team, Mandy.
That was for him helping us as a team, Mandy.
Sounds like Sonya might be the selfish one right now.
I don't think so. It's always the blonde's fault.
Is it?
It is.
Well, with her roots showing, she's not really a blonde.
Why be mean to Mandy?
Nobody's being mean to her. I'm just saying.
All I want to see is you hurt. You might be pretty, Mandy.
But you're nothing but a dime a dozen bottled blonde who looks like she was created in some sort of lab.
Oh! Aw, that's
Laboratory
sweet.
hose.
Matthew's like, I want Otis and Dolph to team up.
Right? The Ham and Hunk connection.
Matthew's like, I want someone to come out of a box. Aaron's like, I'm coming out of the box. And Matthew told A-Double to clean his tuna box. Nasty.
Ew. Somebody coming out of a box.
Gross. And then you need to
It's
clean
Jim
it.
Cornette's favorite thing. You can get anybody over by having them come out of a box. I'm serious. That's what
I know, we saw that. That's funny. Luke's like, oh shit, this turned into a shit promo. It's like the internet wrote this promo. I'm not sure how I like this.
Well, we all like it now.
Oh, because Dolph's there? He's like, ladies, don't fight over me.
Well, when his music started, it got better.
Mason's saying this is a good promo. Sleeping Angels is laughing. And Luke's like, this could be so good if it wasn't so overused.
Vince is just going back to the well. He's like, it's worked for years.
I'm doing
It's like
it.
Novocaine. You just give it time. It always works. Look me in the eye. Tell me.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Oh my lord, this is so pathetic.
Look me in the eye. Tell me you don't feel anything from me.
Look me in the eye
I just whispered to everybody at home.
and tell me.
They're all tripping now. They all have goosebumps. I'm like,
You
Travis,
don't.
Travis just did it to me.
Oh, dang.
What'd you do?
Dun dun dun.
Here comes the heavy machinery. Ham.
Ah.
Ham's gonna clean house.
Walter's out. He's out for
All
tonight.
right, Walter. Well, thanks for joining us.
Said, okay, bye,
We will
guys.
see you on Monday.
Yep, see you Monday night for Raw, he says.
Have a good weekend. Be safe.
Yep, have a good weekend. Be safe out there.
Oh, shit. She just pulled her down by her hair.
Well, she deserves it.
Oh.
If you're going to act like a hoochie mama, you're going to be treated like a hoochie mama.
Hood-ra, hooch mama.
There you go. Now you had your opening.
Oh, I love your big brown eyes and the way you shake your thighs, acting like you so damn cute. Woo! Miami style. I have to edit the shit out of it.
Right?
Get her, Otis. Get her.
Aw, how adorbs.
Show her how Ham does it. Oh!
Ooh, Dolph, seriously.
Otis still champion, huh? Still kicking some meat. Uh-oh. Oh, here it comes.
Oh, jeez.
Here it comes. Shuck shift.
Mason's like, Otis is the man.
Oh, yeah.
Matthew's like, I can curse, but can't send creative messages in chat. Crimson neck, red crazy. Oh, man. Looks like, do you know how weird it is to look at Otis and how big he is still? But no, he is really trying to lose weight. I'm proud of him. Yeah, it's amazing. You can really tell he's losing weight, though, because the way that his belly and stuff is changing. Travis and I noticed it weeks ago.
Oh, look at him. That
So-
thrust is something Mandy's very, very familiar with.
No, you sound like Aaron.
No, it's their dance moves.
Is it their dance moves?
He does the thrust, and then he does the caterpillar.
Oh, Celestia's laughing about
wonder what
Otis
happened to
riding
Tucker.
Dolph. I don't
They're
know.
like, we don't want you anymore. Like, we're going to split this tag. Vince hates tag teams.
Matthew's like, Otis does remind me of Chris Farley, later boss Tim Walter. Mason like Otis humping.
I wonder if he's
Aaron's
into the
yeeting,
cocaine.
And Mason's like, R.I.P. the Fink. Is that what they're talking about
The
now?
Fink?
Fink.
It could be. Yeah, that's too bad. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, his voice was so much like, ugh.
is it gonna make you cry?
No, it won't make me cry.
You gonna cry? You gonna cry a little?
Why do you gotta make it
gonna
like
cry?
his dudes cry? You have to say it like a baby?
Are you gonna cry?
No,
Is
I
it gonna
just
make
said
you
that.
cry?
No. He's old. That's what happens. Old people die. Just kidding.
He was only 69.
Oh my gosh, it's funny. It's from Old School. When Blue dies.
Yeah, he was old though. Didn't they say like he was 90 something or something?
Yeah, 80 some, 89 or so. But yeah. 1 foot down there. Everybody's got a price for the $1 million man. Oh my God, look at him with a wig on.
Aw. Finkus Maximus. Just having fun with all of them.
Well, wrestling used to be like a kid's show. Oh my Lord.
Toupees were his forte. His hair was like Hulk Hogan's,
Right.
but brown and shorter.
Horseshoe shape.
That's funny. Lots of people tweeting all about it.
69 is just not that old.
Nope.
Look at Stephanie. She's the devil.
She's
She's
like,
like, just
I like
make
my
the most
teethy
evil
smile.
face you can possibly make. That's my smile.
Aaron's back. He had some Wi-Fi issues, and now he's stalking Ayla with loving. Aaron, stop it. He's like, Fink and the Mean Gene, two real icons. What the fuck is a Cole Coach Graves Saxton? Not an icon.
Just a bunch of dudes.
Just a bunch of morons that don't know what they're doing.
Bunch
Yes, I
of
don't know.
dudes.
Sleeping Angel's like, he was great. The Map Crow's in the chat. Hey, the Map
Matt
Crow.
Crow,
Nice to see you in the chat.
How you doing on the weekend? For
And
this
says,
weekend. if I
Blue,
can get
you my
words
boy.
out. You my boy, Blue.
Matthew's like, money, 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 money.
Actually, I had a cat
money.
named Joseph.
Right?
Joseph Blue Pulaski.
And they're done. No more. That was it? Just that little bit? That's weird.
What are they? Pulling all-nighter?
No, I just figured it'd be a little bit longer than that.
Like it's highlight reel? It's on Facebook or YouTube.
Matthew's like, wrestling used to be a family sport.
And then they went to the Attitude Era. And then they tried to go back to the family stuff, but it didn't work. Because the kids nowadays are not into wrestling.
Aaron's like, Travis, our tag name will be the Ladies Men. And no, 40 is old.
40's old.
I can't wait until you get to be 40.
I can't wait till you get to be 30. You start to realize that 50's not that old.
Yeah, he'll learn real fast. Let's see.
I remember when I was in my teens, I used to think that I would be dead by the time I was 30.
Aaron's like, what did Mason said? Aaron, she's got a man. And Aaron's like, I don't care, Mason. I don't care what Jord thinks. You know what's funny, Aaron? He probably doesn't care what you fucking think either.
Whoa.
Just saying.
Who is it?
Jordan. Because he keeps saying he loves Ayla.
Oh.
And Mason had said she has a man. He doesn't care what Jordan thinks. Well, Jordan probably doesn't give a fucking crap what you think either. So, you guys are even. Mason's like, 40 is not old. And Aaron's like, yes, it is. For sports, it is.
It's
For sports, but
It is
Fink
really old.
wasn't in sports. He was an
He's
announcer
70.
type person. So he wasn't like, you know, he wasn't like a wrestler, was he?
No.
Exactly.
He's a ring announcer.
He was a ring announcer. So it's different. So for him, 69 is kind of young. So it's kind of sad. Matthew had a message, but he retracted it. I didn't catch that one. Matthew's like, I'm going to be 37. I'm still waiting for puberty. They told me it would grow as I grew. Liars.
Yeah, you just never know when that's going to come.
We've got Harry in the chat.
Hey, Harry. Good to see you in here.
Good
How's your
evening.
weekend going? Are you being safe?
Evening.
Social distancing? Practicing washing your hands?
Practicing washing your hands with your hands, but not your hands, because you don't want to use your hands.
Don't touch your own hands.
With your hands.
Because your hands could possibly have unicorn sprinkles.
Right. Aaron says, Travis, did you shave? Yeah, he ran
A little bit.
He ran into the bathroom and shaved.
Not all of it. Just some of it.
Trimmed it all down a little.
If not, I start looking like Grizzly Adams.
Right. Grizzly Adams.
Cut-
Dun-dun-dun.
Cut like a foot and a half off my hair.
It's the Miz.
There's the Miz.
The Miz.
Now he's a rapper.
True that. He definitely is.
Oh, look at that. 2 belts.
He knows how to
They
rhyme
call him
some
Miz
words.
2 belts. Because that's happening tonight. That's the main event tonight. Triple threat match for the tag team titles.
Right? He put his daughter on Instagram, and he's like the face that you make when you have to face people to get your, not get your, to, what do you call it? Defend your title.
Yeah.
And oh my God, his youngest looks just like him.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that.
Oh my God, I was like, holy shit, her face is the Miz face. I was like, that is crazy. I was like, damn, she looks a lot like Daddy. And then I said in my comments on there, I was like, well, if you put her in the ring, I was like, they wouldn't even be worried about getting that title.
I think most babies look like their dads until they get to a certain age. And I think that's so the dads can bond because the moms have so much time to bond.
Yeah.
And it might just be a biological thing because the men would just throw them away if they weren't theirs in the old days.
Actually, that's actually a very scientific proven fact that when babies are born, they look exactly like their fathers, so that when Daddy sees them, he bonds immediately.
Right. That's what I was saying. That would
And
make
after
sense.
like a couple months, they may not start looking more like Dad. Like usually girls don't. Boys will usually still look a lot like their dads, but girls usually don't. Sometimes boys don't either, but it's kind of rare. But yeah, but that's scientifically proven.
Yeah, it was a
that's what
trip.
happens.
I remember when Kenna was born, it was like etched in my brain. It was like,
Ew, she's mine.
she looks just like me.
Oh my God, it's a mini me! Run away!
Like, poor thing. Why do you want to look like dude? You're a girl.
And then it continued during life, except for now it's her personality.
Yeah, now she's got my personality and her mom's looks.
So I don't know what's worse. No, just kidding. Well, no, it's good that she got her mom's looks.
Yeah.
The personality thing, I don't know about that. I'm just kidding. Makes for a very confident child.
And holds no punches. Your feelings matter? No.
No, you don't have feelings. You're better off not having feelings in this
Cesaro
house.
just jumped up and touched the briefcase.
Wow, he's so athletic.
He doesn't even need a ladder.
No athletic ladders for him. He's like, it's not that far away. I could totally get it now. Hurry says, I am indeed being safe. Well, good deal,
Good.
man. Good to hear. Matthew says, tip of the week, if you drop ice on the ground, you can rinse it off.
Fact.
That's hilarious. Let's see.
Here comes Daniel Bryan.
Matthew's like,
Drew
if the Miz
Gulak.
needs a face mask, he's probably over his cold. Give him a break. I wouldn't be surprised if he had a cold. He has 2 little kids at home. They're like germ-infested things. Matthew's like, you don't help your case, right? Of being rude. And then calling the Miz the Jizz. Kinda immature there. Looks like you're in. That's what I mean. You did not have to do it, but you did it anyways. This was
Just
very,
gross.
very immature. Matthew's like, I heard that couples start to look like each other if they met at an early age.
Like a dog and a parent to the dog, they start morphing to like.
Mason's like, sadly, girls think I'm ugly. What?
Well, that sucks.
And Matthew's like, chicks hate me.
If you're not very attractive, you know how you get a hot lady?
You
Make
put
them laugh.
bag over your own head?
You make them laugh.
I'm just kidding.
Or just have a lot of money.
Is that how
Oh, there it is. The truth will be known. Here it is.
Oh, some more truth?
Glitch.
Who? More truthing? More truth?
Usos. So he's been stalking the whole roster.
Truth.
Lots of truth.
Keep their enemies closer.
Keep your enemies closer.
The truth, will be
will be
heard.
heard. When will it be heard, though?
When
After
all
the
those
commercial break?
snickering bickerings. The hacker. The Matt Crow's like, who's your daddy and what does he do? Former Governor Arnie Schwarzenegger. Matthew's like, American Dragons. Harry's like, the hacker is going to split tag teams up.
Yeah, because Vince hates tag teams.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
Matthew's like, the Miz may not be contagious, but he still needs a mask because he's awful. Oh.
But he's a good talker.
I love the Miz, even when he's awful. The Miz is freaking awesome. When he's bad, he's awesome. When he's good, he's awesome. So that means he's just awesome.
Awesome.
Mason's like, well, I'm very funny. LOL.
Well, there you go.
And as Harry says, Miz is awesome. Matthew's like, Sami Callihan style, this storyline from WWE with the hacker.
What's the trick with women? What is it? You give them 2 compliments above the neck, but keep them clean, and then you insult them.
Yeah, then they'll be your friend forever. Because, they don't catch on to that.
They don't know. 2 compliments are like, oh, this guy's easy, and then you just be like, yeah, but it's got to be hard, fitting in that dress like that or whatever, And they're like, what? Or you just tell them their shoes are ugly.
Right.
And then it'll just right into their feet. Their whole DNA just, and then they'll think about you nonstop for like the next half hour, 45 minutes. And then they will actually come back over and talk to you. You're like, why don't you like my shoes? Oh, I was just playing.
Matthew's like, the
And you're
hacker is a Chinese and Russian tag team. And Luke says, Matthew, the difference is Sami Callihan sucks. LOL. The difference is Sami Callihan sucks. Mm-hmm. Matthew says, the Miz is actually really good. I just don't like him. A lot of people don't. Matthew says, females like abuse. And Zoe Trent is in the chat. Hey, Zoe
Break
Trent.
up with him, Becky. My CDs are in his truck.
Right? Hey, Zoe Trent. Nice to see
Zoe,
you tonight. How's
good to see
everything
you in
going?
here. How's your weekend? You being safe?
How's your weekend going? Starting?
That's a serious question.
Right? That is a serious question.
Is everybody healthy that's in here now?
Being good? Everybody taking care of themselves? Checking on others? Let's see. Zoe also said, who in the hell was that in the black hood? The hacker?
We don't know. It's the hacker. It's got to be a Russian.
Or a Chinese person, according to Matthew.
Oh.
Says the hacker is a Chinese and Russian tag team.
It's 2 people.
It's 2 people.
It's like Voldemort and freaking what's-his-name's face.
Professor Quirrell.
Yeah, Quirrell.
Professor Quirrell.
Look at the European uppercuts.
Matthew's
one after
like,
another.
break them down and rebuild them. And Matthew also concurred with Luke. Mason says, females want guys that are tough. Ayla's like, no female want a guy that funny. Zoe's like, I've already been here. If you were here way, way earlier, I didn't get you in roll call.
I think we said hi to her.
Did we?
I think so. That sounds
Okay.
very familiar.
Maybe we did.
We know who Zoe is.
Okay. Well, I know
We don't
that.
call her at home, but we know her.
Ayla's like, we're finally done painting, putting everything back. Well, that's good.
Well, that's awesome. It
Glad
only
that you
took
guys
you a couple days.
got it all done there.
Because that whole room's pretty big. What colors did you do the ceilings? White? Eggshell white? Or just the same?
Well, I don't blame you that you're busy, Zoe. It's okay. You
We're
can
all
be
busy. It's a Friday night.
We're all busy. All busy indeed.
Daniel's got him in a... Well, he's trying to get him in an arm bar here. But Cesaro's strength, look at the strength.
That's craziness right there.
Pop up and power bomb him. It's not really a pop up, but it's like a stand up power bomb from an arm bar. That'll hurt Daniel.
Cesaro's got to stretch out his arm. I think he hurt it a little.
Well, he was trying to. Daniel was trying to rip it off his shoulder.
That sounds about right.
Maybe dislocate the elbow. Daniel doesn't care about people.
Zoe was here earlier saying, well, that was my alternative self. Oh. Well, there you go.
Stalking us from other accounts. It's awesome. Tell a friend to stalk us from multiple accounts.
Sergeant Zoe Trent, see?
There you go. Cesaro, just another slam. But he's not going to beat Daniel with slams. He's going to have to hit him with a big European uppercut. For a game changer. I just don't see how Cesaro can win this, even though in reality I don't see how Cesaro could lose this. Maybe Drew Gulak will get involved. Look at him trying to rip that elbow out. Daniel going up top. High risk. Will it pay off? Crossbody. Just doesn't have the weight. Look at Cesaro. Look at that strength. Bam! Right into a backbreaker.
He's like, oh my God, get off me.
Like an inverted backbreaker.
Aaron's back from his Wi-Fi issues. He is
Good to
going to
see
have
ya.
to go soon, though, because he's going to go for a run, you know, to, like, get in shape for his, like, wrestling career.
Well, he should. What is he doing?
Sitting
He
on
got
him.
to the rope. Break the hold. There he goes. Keep the referee distracted. Let Shinsuke take care of business outside. That's what I would do. There you go. Cesaro going around the outside. Daniel gets hit with a huge European uppercut. What do you do about that? Just get beat up.
Cry about it to your mom.
After a huge European uppercut.
You cry about it to your mom.
That's it.
Ayla's telling Mason it's all right that Aaron says he doesn't care about what Jordan, since he likes you. And Ayla told him, well, Jordan could thump Aaron.
Yeah, tag team match. Actually, it'd be a singles match for the tag team titles.
Matthew's like, Cesaro and his pop-up uppercut is the best move ever.
Oh, yeah, when he tosses him up there. Blam.
And Aaron's like, I freaking swear my Wi-Fi is the R word. Redonkulous?
Rare.
Rare?
What's a R word?
Ridiculous?
Huh.
Raunchy? Rotundo?
Racist?
Sure.
I don't know an R word.
Think PC.
Well, retard is back in the books. So it can't be bad. I mean, I know they cut it out of the whatever that's called for a while, but it's back now because it is a scientific word. If that's what you're talking about.
It's usually the R word people talk about.
Pretty sure my 14-year-old uses that like every other sentence at least 7 times.
Me too. I try not to use it with other people, but I do.
What is this game? That looks fun. Ultimate Tag. They play Ultimate Tag. That's a real thing. That's awesome. It just clicked after I read it.
What was it?
It's tag. It's Ultimate Tag. They play like tag. You're it. But like gladiator style. Ultimate Tag. That is sick. I want to watch Ultimate Tag. I want to play Ultimate Tag. I don't want to. I'm not as fast as I used to be. Back in the old days, that would have been fun. Nowadays, I'd just be it all the time.
Maria really wants you to quickly get the cards in the shoebox.
No. I was thinking I had some up there. But
I'm not going to run and get cards in a shoebox.
that's not happening tonight. I have a Hulk Hogan doll.
Right? We've got Amy Smith in the chat.
Hey, Amy. Good to see you in here.
And Amy is like, who do you think the glitch is?
CM Punk. Just kidding. It's some Russian.
It's a Chinese-Russian tag team.
It's Nikolai Volkov. Back in the old days. Joseph's in there. Has he been in here for the whole time? Mm-hmm. Or he been coming and going?
He might have been coming and going, but he's been
Looks
here.
like wrestling will be right back.
Joseph's like, I feel bad that I haven't been here the whole time. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. On a Friday night?
Seriously, you have a life?
It's almost like he had something else to
Like,
do.
what? That's ridiculous. You're not allowed to have, like, a life.
Look at Daniel. Is Daniel going to pin him here? Oh, no. Cesaro turned it around. Look at the power. Daniel's pretty athletic, though. There he goes. He's got a minute. Oh, Cesaro with that power again. Mm-hmm. Is he going to do it all again? We already seen all this. And no, Daniel going to slide up under it? Look at that. Yep. Ankle lock.
Matthew, the glitch is AJ Lee.
Oh, he kicked him right in the elbow. That's going to be the downfall of Cesaro because he's not going to be able to put up his pop-up uppercut, European uppercut.
Right?
Look at the it kicks.
Maria gave you a whole bunch of sad, mean faces. Like,
Well, I don't want to get up and leave. Like a tree.
like a tree.
Oh, he just kicked him right in the head. How's that legal in the WWE, but it's not legal in UFC?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Look at this. Boom.
Ah,
Right to the cranium.
dang. He's
Look at-
like, now what do I do?
Daniel's definitely got the advantage
He
now.
finally got the upper hand.
Well, after that, I mean, he's probably concussed.
He's like, I have to do something.
No, Cesaro.
Cesaro's like, I'm not taking this
He's
crap
like,
anymore.
I just have too much power for you, Daniel, and so you need to go away. Hit him with something here. Like I thought he was gonna hit him with the F5. That would have been sick.
Yeah.
STFU. Boom.
Aaron was trying to say that
One,
Alexa Bliss
two.
is his wife, but Harry's like, hold up, Aaron, I called Alexa.
Look at, he's got it locked in, crossface, right in the center of the ring.
Crossface.
Is Daniel gonna tap out to one of his own holds?
Yes.
No.
Matthew says,
No,
I
here,
try not
he's
to
got
add
it.
fuel to the fire with a double. I
it
just try
is.
to be cool.
Here we go.
He might be
Cesaro's
my
gonna
kid.
tap. Cesaro's gonna tap. No, he's not. Another power move.
I think it's going to take a little bit more effort to get Cesaro.
Oh, there's a big clothesline. This match is getting exciting. I thought they'd have Cesaro just be done.
That they just jobber him.
Honestly, did. I keep forgetting that they don't have a lot of stuff planned, so they can't.
Right?
But there is a big tag team match at the end, although it's a singles match.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they don't have a lot planned for that. Look at the European uppercuts. Like a cat.
Ayla's going to be right back. Sorry. Excuse me. You're not allowed to leave.
We're only going to be on for 27 more minutes, seriously.
I don't even know why you think you have the right.
There he goes. No, another catch. Little spin. There it is. There it is. This is it. Tap out, Cesaro. Tap out, Cesaro.
Oh my gosh, he's pulling his thumb.
He's
I
trying
thought he
to.
was going to break it.
Oh, Shinsuke. He's trying to help him, but he just can't. Although that wouldn't help.
Ooh.
There it is.
Oh, he finally did it.
Tapped him out. Daniel Bryan with the victory and moving on to Money in the Bank on May 10th.
Poor Cesaro.
The American Dragons.
Mm-hmm.
They're like the bearded dragons.
I was going to say the American bearded dragons. Yes. 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 Money in the Bank. How long is this going to hang on there, their little weird friendship.
For a while. I mean, maybe Gulak will break that one. Daniel Bryan's not a very good bad guy.
That's funny.
Look at it. There it is. There's your champions. Some reason Becky's not there? What the fuck? Yeah, because she's not a good champion.
No.
They got Charlotte, McIntyre, Braun, and Bayley, but no Becky. Big E wrestling for the title tonight. Is it time for the New Day
Again,
to
have
be
the tag
champions
teams?
again?
I don't know. But Matthew
think
was
it
hoping
is.
that last match would have ended in a DQ to keep them both strong.
Yeah, but they're qualifying matches. What would they do for the just let them both in?
Mason was telling Aaron he should go over to Japan and get him a wife over there. And the map crow's like 3 words: mail order bread. Good luck.
Do it.
And Luke says, so the winner of the Money in the Bank match can now go after the NXT men's or women's belts. I like that.
You do? I'm not a huge fan of mixing it all, but
All 3 of them.
whatever it is. Oh, freaking Elias just got jacked.
Got King
by
Corbin on our TV right now. Harry, are you out there? Yeah, he is. He's like, yeah, Corbin. Woo!
Bow to the king.
Joseph says, Travis seems like the kind of dad that would try to scare the boy who is dating his daughter.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's like, I know my shotgun's already clean, but we're gonna clean it again.
Luke said, yeah, I just read it on WWE website. Interesting. And Maria is giving us the angry faces and
Maybe that's how they'll get the belt
discouraged
off Cole.
faces.
They can get the belt off Cole, Adam Cole down in NXT just by having somebody like Brock win it. Go down there and be champion down at NXT. You got Brock and Charlotte. The fans' like worst nightmare. No!
Oh, Elias might not ever be able to play
Yeah,
again.
he smashed his wrist.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's the guitar. He's like, you want to make fun of me with music? Suck on this one. What's he going to do?
I don't know.
Is he dragging him out to the ring and say, hey, play me a song now with your broken arm? Is that what he's doing?
I don't know. But he's dragging
Am I
them
just
away.
making up my own narrative here?
Yeah, you're just making it up.
He's dragging him away. I think they're going out to the ring.
Matthew says that Travis is a psychological horror villain. Mason says Daniel Bryan versus Adam Cole, his dream match.
Be pulling the Bugs Bunny stuff. Like, I'll have her home at 10. You'll have her home at 10. I'll have her home at 8.
Matthew says, walk with Elias to the throne and bow down to King Corbin.
Absolutely. Although I like both of these guys. I actually dig when they have matches with 2 people that I like.
Yeah.
It's very rare anymore.
Harry's like, how come backstage Baron demolishes Elias, but when they actually fight, Elias wins?
Because that's where they're going with it. I don't know what they're doing with Elias. I mean, he's good enough to be a champion. Mm-hmm. But I feel like he's not going to be around the whole time because he's a famous singer. But maybe the concert's being closed and canceled and all that stuff anymore to just have him on wrestling.
True.
That way he makes more money.
True. Maria's like, I will cry if you don't get the card. And lots of emoji faces. Maria, please stop spamming the chat with so many emoji faces. We get that you're not happy that Travis is not going to go get the baseball cards.
They'll be here Monday. I'll bring 1 card a week. That'll keep you here for a while. Until you're like 60.
Mason's like, Elias should be the Messiah of wrestling, not Seth. Oh, I don't know. I think Elias has his own thing and he's good at it. Matthew's like,
Walk with Elias.
Matthew's telling him, Hank Corbin is a heel. That's why he doesn't win in the ring, but he, wins backstage. And Harry says, fair. Heron's back from his Wi-Fi. He got yeeted. Heron's like, I'm tired. No, the Messiah of wrestling is Mike Bennett because he's the god of wrestling.
Yes.
He's the GOAT. Yeah, he's a goat, all right. He belongs on a farm.
Like, who was it that was hanging out with Ronda Rousey? Oh, Paige. I think on her goat farm. So they were all over the hills. The hills are alive with the sound of goats.
Matthew's like, baby faces work in the ring, hills are dirty. It's part of the psychology of storytelling. Maria's like, did you get the Price is Right game?
No. It's been one day. The whole world's on quarantine.
Oh my God, Travis. You have to get the total, like, Price is Right game. What is
Do
wrong
we have
with
it
you?
already?
No.
Okay.
We don't have
We have a lot of games.
We
I
don't
know
have
what we
the
have.
Price is Right game.
The price is wrong, bitch.
Ayla's back. Her Wi-Fi was terrible.
You know what we should do is get those cards that we have downstairs. That game, I think it's that one or close to that one. But it's from like the 80s that you bought.
Oh, all those Trivial Pursuits?
Oh my gosh, we could just stump everybody.
Oh, it'd be amazing.
There's sports ones from the 80s.
Ayla's
So
like,
we bought like all these 80s Trivial Pursuit. It was like $200 worth of Trivial Pursuit games.
so Ayla's like, sorry, my Wi-Fi. She's like, no, for real, I had to pay my bill.
That's funny.
And Matthew's like, Ayla, I thought you went for a run.
I like your hat, Travis. Oh, he didn't take him out to the ring. He's just beating him somewhere else backstage. Oh, that's got to be a concussion.
He just drug him over somewhere last night. It was like, I did that too on my way
took his
to
crown off.
pay my bill. She ran. That's awesome.
Oh, is he going to break his hand with his scepter?
Oh, I'm sure.
He's going to break his hand.
You like it? He's like, you like laughing at me? You like it? You like it? Bitch, do you like it?
Oh my God. Oh no, he didn't. Okay, thank goodness.
But Erin's excited that Ayla's back. Telling her welcome back.
Here he goes.
Some heart
No!
emojis.
Oh, right in the side of the neck.
Joseph's like, Daniel Bryan versus Chad Gable.
Oh no.
No, let's not.
Him and Drew Gulak, the three of them could just be a tag team.
They could be a triple threat. Weirdness.
They'd be called 2.5 Men.
Who's the half? Chad.
Chad Gable. They're called Shorty G.
I know.
Oh, he hit him hard with that scepter. He's trying to break his collarbone.
Ouch.
Why doesn't he want him? Oh, is he going after his throat? Maybe that's not a collarbone. Maybe he's going after his throat.
Oh.
So he's not going to be able to play or sing.
Ooh, well, then he can't say mean things.
Oh my God, he's going to sing like Randy Savage going forward.
Aaron's like, Elias is boring. He has no charisma. Mike Bennett is better than everyone in WWE.
Who said that?
Same with Logan Paul. They both have more charisma than Elias. Who do you think said it?
Elias is one of the best in the... Oh, there's the guitar to the back.
Ouch.
So, broke
Man.
his neck, broke his arm, and broke his guitar.
He broke his throat,
Whatever.
broke his hand,
Look at part of his guitar's just sitting there.
and then broke his guitar so he can't use it anymore.
Elias
Again.
is just having a bad
And Maria's
day.
like, bye, I'm sorry for asking you for the cards. Why are you sorry? He's just not going to go get him right now, Maria. Have a show. He said he'd bring one on the next show on Monday. So if you're around on Monday,
I have to find him too.
he'll find the cards. He's like, I know they're downstairs, but
They're
where
in
is
a shoebox.
is a good question.
And most of them, the ones that are here, are like errors and stuff. Like I have the normal card and then the error.
Right.
I don't know how you're gonna see them. It's gonna be a card this big from that far away. Put it in front of the monitor. Can I even do that? Is that copyright? Drew Gulak versus King Corbin next week.
Ooh, and Sasha Banks versus Lacey Evans for qualifying
Oh, for
matches.
qualifying. So that wasn't a qualifying match tonight? Oh no, that was so Tamina could wrestle Bailey for the title.
Yeah.
So Sasha, that means we're not gonna have both of those women in there. That's stupid. Both of those women should be in that match.
Totally. The history of Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt next
week. Wow, that's gonna be fun. That'll be a 25-minute promo plus Triple H thing. So they have no matches planned for next week, really?
I guess. Angelito's yeeting. And
Yeet.
Ayla said it was more of a brisk waddle than a run.
Yeah, don't be running.
We've got Wonder FN in the chat. Hey, Wonder. says, how's the quarantine?
It's going great. How are you doing?
Damn-tastic.
Are you staying safe? You gonna start hanging out with us every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday? May 10th we'll be doing the pay-per-view. And then May 23rd we'll be doing a pay-per-view.
Yeah.
AE-Dub.
Matthew's LMFAOing all over the place.
Is that
And
a band?
Harry's like, so Baron, laughing my fucking ass off.
No, but isn't there a band that has like those numbers?
Yes, there is a band.
Okay. So
Harry's like, so Baron is going to lose next week? Probably.
it could happen.
Joseph's like, bask in the glory of Ayla. Right?
Looks like we're going to have a little under 15 minutes for this whole match.
Wow. Matthew's like, bask in her glory. Mason's like, be right back. I'm going to go on a run. He was like, no, I don't want to accompany anything. Woo. Aaron's like, Chad Gable has no charisma. He's a pig supporter in the WWE. Oh, he's a PG.
Yeah.
I thought he was more of a pig supporter.
Pig.
That's cute. Matthew's like, Elias is broken. Mwahahaha.
Walk with Elias.
Mason's like, I'm
He is
back. Sorry,
broken.
my Wi-Fi. I was going to go on a run, but my Wi-Fi shut down and I decided to come back. Woo, says Aaron. Looks like Aaron, quit shit talking wrestlers when you have no clue about what you were saying. Aaron, why have you been such a jerk tonight? It's unreal. Maybe it's his true colors, Luke.
So they're showing the whole highlight reel of the ladder match at, was that Mania? Yeah, it was Mania.
Yeah.
And now they're going into tonight's show with, 10 minutes left to wrestle?
Mm-hmm.
For the whole match?
Yes.
That match was awesome. How is this match going to even be good?
It won't be.
It can't be.
Well, it's because of who it is. No, just kidding.
Because the Miz in it?
No.
Or Jay? You don't like Jay?
Yeah, it's him. It's totally that one. Maria says, thanks for telling me that. I will be here on Monday. I'm still staying. Good deal.
Good deal.
Zoe's like, this reminds me of a level Call of Duty Black Ops where the antagonist, Bowen, voiced by Ice Cube, got beaten to death by the Russians and Vietnamese.
The glitch?
Maybe? Or what's happening in the chat.
Oh.
The map
possibly.
crow's like, Mason the Flash. And Aaron's like, I know exactly what I'm talking about.
I wonder how often they
know.
change their outfit to add more colors. Is it a weekly thing? Is it a monthly thing? Like, what are they doing? Anybody know the story of the New Day's jumpsuits, their outfits?
They're color by number suits.
Because each week it seems like they're a little bit more colored, which I love, by the way. So creative. Or maybe it's a countdown to when
What did Ayla say
Xavier
that was
comes
so
back.
mean? What did I miss? I missed something that Ayla said. That's so weird. I hate that.
About not running when she's pregnant. What's happening?
I have no idea. I don't know. But Ayla said something, and then he said, Ayla, that's mean. And she's like, ha ha ha, sorry. I don't know what she said, though, because it didn't show up on my chat or our other chat.
Who said it was mean?
Well, Luke said it. That's mean.
Oh.
But I don't know what Ayla said, so. Because it didn't show up on my chat, which is weird. Joseph said, Chad Gable may not have charisma, but his technical ability reminds me of Shelton Benjamin or Kurt Angle or Charlie Haas.
Charlie Haas. Yeah, but 3 of those 4 aren't main event guys. Kurt Angle just happened to be, and I think it was a lot of his size and what he looked like on top of his wrestling prowess. But the other 3 were never really main event guys. Vince doesn't really care how good of a wrestler you are. It depends on how you control the crowd with the mic.
Right? Matthew's like, Chad Gable just hasn't been properly used. He reminds me of a young Rock.
Chad Gable?
That's what Matthew's saying. And Ayla's real name is now John Dular. Okay, well.
John Dular? I don't even know what that is. It's probably something funny. Look, they're teaming up on the New Day.
Ooh,
Jay and the Miz.
that's weird.
Little suplex right into the table. Table barely even collapsed.
Matthew says, maybe the New Day has
Oh.
a message to reveal. WWE does cryptic stuff. Luke says they are color by number, but they have not revealed what it means yet. Xavier Woods talked about it recently on his YouTube channel.
Huh. Yeah, it's definitely color by number. Now we got a commercial break. So everybody start chatting like crazy so she
Right.
can read.
Glenn Hunt is WWE Tapings TV changes schedule, and Ayla told Luke to tell me because I couldn't see it.
Yeah, they are changing the schedule up quite a bit. They're going to start recording a lot of these. So some of these are going to be pre-recorded.
Matthew's like, Kurt Angle picked up wrestling really fast. You know, that the once was going to wrestle for ECW, but it was the cross angle with Raven.
Ooh, I love Raven.
Luke says, okay, that's enough. This chat is not romper room. If you can't chill out and enjoy the stream and talk about wrestling, then just leave bickering like children. It's disrespectful to Trav and Talitha.
What's happening?
I have no idea. I haven't really read a lot of them. It's bickering back and forth with Aaron, so I just ignore it.
Aaron, be nice. That's your new wrestling name.
Be nice.
Nice.
Mason saying his name is Barry Allen and I'm the fastest man alive, quote unquote, the Flash.
I know who that is.
Maria says, today, everything off the menu. I'm out of the hospital. Nice. What menu? Of the hospital menu?
She ate the whole hospital out of food.
Ugh, it's terrible. Poor other
Oh my
people who don't get
gosh.
any food. That's not very nice.
They're like, well, we would have gave you some Jell-O, but gone.
Ayla's like, I'll try again. I said all wrestlers are like 5'8" or 5'8" POSs. Are little 5'8" POS boys who crawl around the walls and look for cheese. They're little 5'8" piece of shit boys who crawl around the walls and look for cheese.
They're like mice.
Large ones. John Dular, if I'm spelling it right, is Ayla's boyfriend in the book my name came from.
Ah.
Nice.
I'll have to actually check that one out. I almost bought it, but then I realized it was part of like a 12-book series or something, or a 30 books. It's a really long series, and I was like, I don't want to buy that many books. 'Cause they're like $25 a piece, and it's
Oh.
like book 11.
That her name came from?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Clan of the Cave Bear.
Matthew says, how long has New Day been a team? They are a solid faction, and I love them.
Yeah, they're Hall of Fame worthy at this point. They've been a team for at least 6 years. At least. And I don't know how long beyond that, but that's definitely worth Hall of Fame right there. Just that. Whether they go in as singles wrestlers, Kofi Kingston will. He'll be a 2-time Hall of Famer, I believe. But Big E hasn't done enough, and Xavier hasn't done anything besides be a part of the New Day. But the group itself is definitely Hall of Fame worthy. If they can keep them together for another 4 to 5 years, it's a decade, a full decade of dominance.
That's funny. But Matthew was LOLing Ayla and wetting her comment. And Harry says, I have a feeling Triple H may do something with Baron next week because they are saying he is the King of Kings.
He is the King of Kings. That would be interesting. And they do like to embarrass King Corbin.
True.
They did it with The Rock and Becky.
Yeah. Yep.
There's
Ayla's
Jay off
like-
the top.
Ayla's,
Mrs.
ha, ha,
down
ha,
one,
sorry, I had
2.
to. Haha. I don't care what you call them.
There's only a few that are 5'8".
Aaron had
That
some
would be my only
Wi-Fi
argument.
issues again. Matthew's like, Hank, I was thinking that Triple H was going to wrestle at SummerSlam with Corbin. That makes sense, but it never happened with King Booker.
All right, Jay, one corner, ass to the face. To the other corner, ass to the face. You got that from Rikishi, his daddy.
He don't have a big enough butt to do it.
He don't got his daddy's ass, that's for sure. He must have got his
know.
mama's ass.
Looks like, I find it funny that every time I get into Aaron or chat, somehow his Wi-Fi goes out at the same time. Laughing.
Look at the Miz, he's into it.
Mason's like,
Big E's in
Luke,
trouble."
he's scared of you.
Is this where it's going to happen? Oh! Nope.
Matthew's telling us that his
Super kick.
conspiracy theory is Luke is actually a double.
Oh, wow. 2, and... Big E kicks out. Jay almost had him, though. Miz is still laid out, Jay. Go get Miz. Go be new tag team champions.
Right?
All by yourself. Oh, there it is. Roll up 1. 2. Oh, he kicks out. Jay kicks out just in time. Now he gonna roll up the nope. Miz gonna get him in the figure 4. Big E's up. Oh, Big E's down. That was a big collision. There it is. 1, 2. I thought that was it for sure. Here we go. Skull crushing finale. Looks like that's it. 1, 2. No,
Ooh,
he kicks out. Jay kicks
out of it.
But into what? The figure 4? Is Jay gonna
Maybe.
tap? Is Big E gonna come in and help him? What's gonna happen?
I don't know.
It's
What's
getting
gonna
excited.
happen?
Oh, did he just tap?
No.
Oh, he elbowed the ground. That would hurt.
He's got to rip off your thing. I can't do this.
Is
It's
he gonna
terrible,
tap? Miz is trying to break that
Bill.
knee. He's gonna tap. He's gonna tap. What time we got left? That'll tell me. He's tapping. No, he's trying to pound out of it. Never mind. He was tapping, but it's pounding.
He's like, just give up.
He's like, he's
give
just gonna
up.
snap that knee. There's Big E. Here it is. There's his move. Bam! It's over. We got new tag team champions. 1, 2, 3. The New Day rocks. That's your new
Wow.
tag team
They
champions.
gave it to him, huh? Not sure I like that, but okay.
Well, because you don't want to see the Miz lose.
Well, no, but that's just kind of weird, right?
Look at Kofi. Look at Kofi. He's beside himself with happiness. Oh my God. We love Kofi. He's like, you just solidified us as 2-time Hall of Famers.
Looks like, oh my God, yes, the New Day. Woo!
Michael Cole getting
He's
beat
like,
up again.
How?
Oh,
Mason's
look at
like,
that.
New
Corey
Day.
Graves got Big E on his lap.
Right?
Do your victory lap.
Maria's like, I ate everything at the McDonald's.
Maybe you shouldn't be licking the belts, Big E.
Ah.
That's disgusting. He's licking the belts. He's licking the belt.
Ew, gross. Dude. Harry's like, how did Kofi not win at WrestleMania, but Big E wins here?
Oh, look at Xavier. He got to be going like, hey, thanks for getting us the belts, but quit licking them. You sick bastard.
Matthew's like, this tag team stuff is pretty good stuff. I'm glad the division is getting some good attention.
I like that they're that the tag team division is getting attention, but they're singles matches for the tag team belt. Seriously.
Right?
Oh, then he brings it over to Corey and sets it on him after he's licked it.
Yeah.
Ugh. Oh, God, get away from me. It's disgusting.
Ew, seriously, dude.
He's rolling in it now. He's like, I love it, 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 I love it.
That's just weird.
No, it's not. He loves it.
A little bit. Luke's guessing that he bets the Miz lost because it is set up to the story that involves the hacker.
Oh, licking.
Matthew's
so
like, I just
gross.
wish the titles meant more. And Joseph's like, all right, guys, see you Monday. All right, Joseph,
Holy crap.
see ya.
Thank you for hanging out
Have
with us
a-
this weekend.
have a
We
good
will
night.
see you on Monday for sure.
Right? Sleeping Angel says, wow, WWE, they didn't give Miz and Johnny chances the punishment for him being sick.
Hey, who knows?
I don't know. Maybe, but I don't think so. I mean, I guess it could be, but I doubt it. But who knows what their deal is? Who knows? I don't.
Who?
Do you know?
I don't know.
Is that why you're hooing
That was
all
just-
over the place?
Who? That's what the New Day say. Because New Day, I have a New Day shirt. I should wear it.
Interesting.
I don't even think I've ever worn it, have I? Oh, I have that orange one, huh? I wore it once. Not on here,
yes.
but in real life I wore it. Boom. Well, everybody enjoy your weekend. We appreciate you guys. And thank you for watching Wrestling Gab.
Have a great night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.